it has been one of those days. I've gotten about 4 of these passes done. That's all I've gotten done today. Just went in circles. Came out here a few hours ago, and I just replaced that outside bearing 2 days ago, and the new one went out already. I think it was getting bound up, so I rearranged how that gang is put together. So, first pass across the field here, we'll see how it works. But brand new bearing on there. Stupid bearings are like $150 a piece, so hoping it holds together now. Although I got another one ordered. Got a turnaround. So I put a different antenna cable on the thing here, and have auto steer again, but my foot switch isn't working for some reason, so I gotta reach up there and push that button every time to engage it, which is kind of annoying. So I gotta reteach myself how to run this thing. It's ridiculous. Seems to be working. Yeah, kind of like this tractor keeps track of how many hours since you serviced it, so kind of helps you keep track of when to grease everything and whatever. So boogieing along pretty good. I do like this tractor though. It's a lot more comfortable, even than like the 4650, since the seat swivels side to side. You wouldn't think that would make that big a difference, but just being able to change angles and put your back different, it's a lot more comfortable. So, really liking it. Good investment. Plus, I'm able to pull this thing pretty good. I mean, the 86 pulled it really good, but it got tired from time to time, and it leaked a lot of everything. Would have went broke putting fluids in the darn thing. This thing I haven't added any oil to it. 53 hours. Hasn't used a drop to engine oil, and hasn't leaked any hydraulic fluid. So that's worth something there. Well, can anybody spot what's missing? There's only 3 tires on there now. I put new wheel bearings on this thing last year, I think, and I greased them all, but I don't know if I forgot to put the cotter key in or what happened, but somehow the nut came loose and everything fell off. So it's riding up on the front there somewhere. Oh, it just seems like it's one thing after the next this year. Always something. Even the preventative maintenance, it's not working out for me. Oh, did you guys have fun knocking this tube out? Oh yeah, I bet that was a lot of fun. They're just having fun this morning. Time to get rid of these. You're naughty. I thought I'd fill in some of these tile ditches, but bringing in the windmill. Gonna change the looks of a lot of things around here, but I hope they pay us because we already spent the money on the tile. So still can't get over how tall the dang thing is. It's just crazy. Well, if you ever have to fill in tile ditches, this works pretty good if you got a disc gripper. Straddle your duals right over the top of each side. Put basically a tire on each side of it, or put your front tire up on your closest side of the ridge. Front disc kind of pushes it over, and then the back disc kind of pulls the other side over. So levels are off nice. Unless you get a few hard spots like we got out here in the rock. Got about a half a dozen of them so far. Great big ones. It's quite the ordeal. But this is my family's farm, and that is making this stuff possible. These farms needed a tile for a lot of years, never had any way to pay for it, basically. And now we do. Well, obviously I must have a great big rock there or something. Oh, wonderful. Just freaking wonderful. Don't know why that bolt didn't break, but she broke. How the hell? Oh, this is gonna get expensive. Snagged her good. Got the mark to prove it. Oh, great. Great. Well, obviously I'm irritated about the whole shank ordeal, but can't believe that one, or this one, was the one that did it. When I started probing around in there, that's what I found. That one seemed a lot bigger than it was, but it was in the ground tight, don't get me wrong, but it's just irritating. Best way to learn is by doing. Got a couple holes from them rocks and told him to go level them off. Figure it out. Who cares if he screws it up? It was already a mess to begin with. Looks like he's doing pretty good though. So after stewing over this thing, I don't even know if I can get this shank. Tried to call and get one ordered and never heard anything back. And I have no idea what they're gonna want for something like that either. So it's Saturday today. You know, by the time I know anything about it, it's gonna be Monday. And if it's a couple days to get it here, that's Wednesday. So I gotta try to keep moving. So what I think I'm gonna do, this is 5 shank on 30-inch spacing. So what I think I'm gonna do, I measured it out. If I move these outside ones to here, I take that center one and replace this one. Put those outside ones in there and then slide these ones in so they're 30 inches apart. That should give me 4 at 30-inch spacing. So at least then I can keep going. Just gonna be overlapping on the disc, but you know, that ain't that big a deal. At least I can be getting something done anyways. So these things are heavy. I don't know, it's gonna be a battle, but it's what we're gonna try. Can't believe how heavy that sucker is. I even took the springs off the top and I couldn't even handle it. Old Bob to the rescue. Well, I knew I should have left this thing in the shed. Just enough sprinkles to make a mess out of everything. Cruise right along now without that extra shank on there. Got the 4 shank running. It's working anyways. At least I can go. That's the main thing.